If you search Gabby Petito on any social media platform, you'll find thousands of posts. News outlets all across the world shared her videos and her pictures. Stassi Almos takes a closer look at the role social media played in her case and what it means in the future for others who go missing.
It's pictures like these circulating all over social media with thousands of people across the country trying to help solve the missing person turned homicide case of Gabby Petito.
I've never seen anything like this in my years of doing this work.
But crowdsourcing information online isn't new, from the Boston Marathon bombing pictures and videos in 2013 to the most recent riot at the Capitol on January 6th, where social media provided the FBI with more than 200,000 photos to help catch suspects.
But this case has captivated the American audience for, I think, a couple of reasons. One, that cross-country trip, I think, added to that. And, they're very public lives on social media. We also had that body-worn camera footage.
It's interesting. People have been discussing missing white woman syndrome and how it contributes to Gabby's story and her appeal to the public. And I think it's too simplistic of an explanation. And there are so many different factors that compelled people to help Gabby. And one of them being she wanted to be an influencer. She put her life out there for people to see.
But social media can also hinder an investigation. The Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office told me in an email it can be a breeding ground for false information.
People on social media are brilliant and they're coming at it from an outside the box perspective with creativity, but they're also not coming at it with an investigation background.
According to the FBI's National Crime Information Center, nearly 550,000 missing persons were filed in 2020. 89,637 were still active by the end of the year. The National Missing and Unidentified Persons System found 40% of their reported cases are more than 20 years old. 22% are more than 10 years old. One of them I found on the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office page is a young woman who went missing from Indian Rocks Beach.
In 2011, she went to break up with her boyfriend in Indian Rocks and was never seen again. And then he went to New York and was not cooperating. But she was never found, and she still hasn't been found 10 years later. Do you think that she may have been found if we had the type of social media presence that we have today?
Good question. Potentially. The younger generation certainly has a big digital footprint where their lives are online. They're documented. They're leaving a paper trail for anyone basically to see. And I think that in some respects can work to law enforcement benefit.
One post in this Gabby Facebook group requested that they continue efforts for other missing people once hers is solved.
There have been cold cases since the start of the internet. Hopefully people will go back and try and find those missing pieces. That would be phenomenal.
The 22-year-old had a dream to be a social media influencer. Her legacy may be just that.
We asked the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office what you should do if you want to help find others who are still missing. Their advice: if you see something unusual or suspicious, say something. Also, share information only from legitimate news and law enforcement sources. And use the non-emergency hotline if you do have information, no matter how insignificant it may seem. Tens of thousands of people of color go missing every year here in the United States, with little to no coverage of their disappearance in newspapers, magazines, or on television. And even though some who go missing become national household names, Anthony Hill takes a look at our role, the media's role, in covering missing person cases.
Lavina Barnwell has been looking for her adult son, Pierre, for years. He went missing in Newport Richey in 2016. This is video of him when he was last seen in Tampa in 2018. Lavina says she would like to see more representation in the media on missing persons of color.
I just noticed that you get the media get quiet when you speak on African American, brown complected person. They get quiet, but when it comes to the white color, they speak up.
Pierre is among the hundreds of thousands of people that go missing every year. But by December of 2020, the FBI had about 90,000 active missing persons cases. About 40% of those cases are of people of color. However, that number is likely much higher because when you take a closer look, the FBI doesn't differentiate between white Americans and Latinos.
And then I also wanted to look at the second stage, which was not just who received news coverage, but also how much news coverage people received.
Zach Summers is a criminologist, and in 2016, he published a study where, for 1 year, he looked at every article reporting a missing person on CNN, Chicago Tribune, the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, and the Minneapolis Star-Tribune. He then looked at the demographics of who appeared in those stories and compared them to the FBI's list of missing persons.
In particular, found that white girls and white women were dramatically overrepresented.
He says white women accounted for about a third of the people who went missing, but accounted for about half of all of the articles written about missing persons.
To be entirely honest, I think all of us can probably continue to do better.
Dr. Jeff Neely is a professor of journalism at the University of Tampa, and he's teaching the next generation of journalists to be more intentional in how they cover the news.
We do talk quite a bit in my classes about the idea that diversity of coverage and diversity of content should not be mere tokenism.
He says he teaches his students the importance of getting out and reporting on stories in different communities. Doris Truong is with the Poynter Institute for Media Studies. She says having more diversity in newsrooms is one solution to doing a better job when people of color go missing.
But, you might not necessarily have a wide cross-section of representation on your staff. And so then it's important to think about what is not well represented within our staff. How can we still be responsible for thinking about those perspectives?
For me personally, I was almost a statistic.
Joining the ranks of the missing, the LGBTQ community remains particularly vulnerable. How those on the front lines are working to get gay youth off the streets and into a safe environment.